If you want to maintain a healthy relationship, then this is the right video for you. I'm going to be sharing with you several things that you can do in your relationship to ensure that it stays healthy. I know it can be that you are afraid that your relationship may end up being toxic, and this is something that bothers you. Not only you, even me. It bothers everyone because a toxic relationship is not a relationship that you want your relationship to turn out to be. And if you want to prevent your relationship from being toxic or turning into a toxic relationship, then these are the things that you should do. So the first thing you should ask yourself, if you want to maintain a healthy relationship with your partner, the first thing you should do is to ask yourself what matters in that relationship. So the moment you know your whys, the moment you know you guys know why you got together in that relationship, then this will be the first step for you guys to ensure that you maintain a healthy relationship. So the moment you ask yourself, why are we dating? Why are we in a relationship? Why did we decide to be with each other? Is it for love? Is it lust? Is it money? Is it what is it that you guys made the two of you get back together? So if the moment you know why you guys go together, then this will be the first thing that will help you guys to maintain a strong and healthy relationship. So talk about the goals. Let me talk about the goals. Sit down with your partner and talk about the things that you want to achieve in that relationship. When you sit down with your partner and talk about the goals that you want to achieve, this will remind you that the moment you turn your relationship into a toxic one, then you will never be able to get the results that you guys are hoping to get from that relationship. And the goals that you have in mind about your relationship, about the things that you want to achieve in that relationship, is what will help you guys to continue maintaining a healthy relationship. So talk about the things you want to do in future. Talk about the dream house you want to have. Talk about the kids you want to have. Talk about the dream vacations you guys are thinking of going in future. So these goals are what will enable you guys to stay on the right path, and you'll always maintain your relationship. You'll always ensure that your relationship is healthy, so that you guys can be able to achieve this. So this is what will first help you to maintain a healthy relationship. So let me go to the second point here. Have an effective means of communication. If you want to maintain a healthy and strong relationship, you have to have an effective means of communication. You have to talk to your partner. If there is something that bothers you, that maybe if your partner is doing something that you don't like, maybe you feel that your partner is oppressing you on one side, you have to talk to your partner about it. And effective communications is what will enable your partner to know that he or she is not doing something the right way that you guys want, and also it will let your partner know that he or she should change on some things that he or she does, and this is what will enable your partner to change even before things get toxic between the two of you. So you should have an effective means of communication. Talk to each other about anything. Also, you should open up to each other. Opening up to each other is what will enable you guys to connect, and also it will enable you guys to know more about each other. You'll be able to know what your partner thinks about you. You'll be able to know what your partner is planning to do about the relationship. So you should frequently open up to each other, and this is what will enable you guys to maintain a healthy relationship. So don't close yourself up. So if you have anything that you feel that it is worth it for your partner to hear about it, just talk to him or her about it. This is what will enable you guys to connect, and when you connect in a way that it increases the relationship bond that you guys created, then this means that the relationship will never going to turn to be a toxic one, because you guys open up to each other and share everything that you guys face, and this is what couples should do. The next thing is that talk about the things that you dislike. Yeah, this is something else you should do. If you know that your partner is doing something that you don't like, let your partner know that, hey babes, you know what, you are doing this and this, and this is something that I really don't like, and I would like you to handle this thing in this way. So the moment you tell your partner that he or she does things that you don't like, and you give him or her a way to do that thing right, then he or she will understand that you are not happy about the way he or she is handling you, and you will like him or her to do things in a certain way, so that you can be happy together for that. But if you won't talk about that, and your partner is handling you in a way that you hate, then this means that your relationship will end up turning toxic, and this won't be good for you, for both of you. So the next tip on how to maintain a healthy relationship between you and your partner is to respect each other. Respect is everything. If there is no respect in your relationship, that relationship will eventually crash. So trust me, it's just like trust. When there is no trust in a relationship, there is no way that relationship is going to survive. So you have to respect each other if you want to maintain a healthy relationship. So respect starts from the words you say. The words you say to your partner, the choice of words you use when talking to your partner, when addressing your partner, whenever there's anything between of you going on, whenever there's a conflict between the two of you, is what will define the respect that you have for your partner. So you should say nice words to your partner, and this is what will show your partner that you respect him or her. So don't talk bad about his family or his friends. Don't say words that will make your partner feel that you don't respect him or her. And this is what will enable you guys to maintain a healthy relationship. Also, you should not abuse your partner. Don't use vulgar language when talking to your partner, because this is something that can affect your relationship very negatively. So you should respect each other. On the same things on the same part of respect, also it can go on. The things that you do also determines if you respect your partner or not. So don't think of invading your partner's privacy. If you do that, then you're disrespecting your partner, and this won't make your relationship to be healthy. This will end up turning your relationship to be toxic, because there will be conflicts that will come between you guys because you are doing something wrong. And if you disrespect your partner, this thing is that the relationship will end up being toxic, and the last thing is that the relationship will eventually end. So if you want to maintain a healthy relationship, you should avoid this thing. Stop invading your partner's privacy. Don't just go through your partner's phone without his or her permission, because if you're doing that, that is something wrong, and you shouldn't be doing that. Also, turning your partner's opinions down. For instance, if you guys want to do something, you should listen to each other's opinion, and that is what respect is all about. You should listen to your partner's opinion and consider them, because if you just want your partner to do the things that you always want, then this means that there's no respect between of you, and this means you'll be controlling your partner. And this will end, if you're controlling your partner in a way that he or she won't appreciate, then your relationship will eventually end up turning toxic, and this is something that you want to avoid. You want to maintain a healthy relationship, so you should avoid these things. So listen to your partner's opinions, listen to what he or she wants you to do, and this is what you guys will enable you guys to maintain a healthy and long-lasting relationship. So another thing, on the same part of respect, you should not belittle your partner. So don't make your partner feel bad about he or himself or herself, because this is what will turn your relationship into a toxic one. If you want to maintain a healthy relationship, let your partner feel that let your partner feel that he or she is worthy to do some things in that relationship. Let your partner know that he or she is also you will consider him or her, and he or she is someone who can also handle some other things in that relationship. And this is what will enable your relationship to be healthy. So you should stick around, because at the end of this video I'm going to be sharing with you why it's important to maintain healthy relationships. So stick around for that for that part if you don't want to miss it out. So the next thing that will help you guys to maintain a healthy relationship is to love with deeper foundation. You guys should love each other deeply. Love each other deeply. Don't just love your partner because of what he or she does to you. Don't love your partner because of the external attraction, the physical attraction that you get from him or her. Don't love your partner because he or she supports you financially. This is something that you should do. You should just love with deeper connection, deeper foundation of love is what will make you guys maintain a healthy relationship. Trust me. So love is what will make you treat each other right. For instance, at the moment you love each other for the right reasons, this is what will enable you guys to connect with each other deeply in a connection that it won't even turn to be toxic. So you should just love each other right. If you love each other, then you'll treat each other nicely. Also, it will result into, if you love each other, it will result into care, equality, trust, and understanding. All these aspects that I've just talked about here, they all enhance into maintaining a relationship to be a healthy one. So if you want to maintain a healthy relationship with your partner, then these are some of the things that you should do. Love each other deeply, without external motives, without any reason, without any wrong reason. So love your partner for the right reason, and this is what will enable you guys to maintain a healthy relationship. So another point that I want to be talking about is avoid doing things that can turn your relationship into a toxic one. If you want to maintain a healthy relationship, then avoid all the things that you know that if I do this, then my relationship will turn out to be toxic. The moment you avoid those things that will turn your relationship from healthy to toxic one, then you'll be able to manage that. So focus on the positive part of your relationship. This is what will enable you guys to turn your relationship, to maintain your relationship into a healthy one and a lasting one. So focus on the positive parts and avoid anything that will make your partner feel bad, will make your partner feel inferior, or it will make your partner feel that you are oppressing him or her, or you're controlling him or her. Also, hold on your morality. This is something else that you guys should focus on. You should hold on your morality if you want to maintain a healthy relationship. The way you handle your partner, the way you talk to your partner, the way you treat his or her family, the way you handle the people that are around him or her, also is one of the factors that can lead to you guys maintaining a healthy and long-lasting relationship. So trust me, if you avoid these things that turns your relationship into a toxic one, then you'll be able to maintain a healthy relationship. The second thing also is to reassure yourself that you can all get hurt. With the moment you reassure yourself that you can all get hurt, then this is the moment that you guys that you'll handle your partner with care. You'll focus on maintaining that healthy relationship, because if you know that if you do something you'll hurt your partner, and if your partner also does something that you don't appreciate, it will also end up hurting you. So the moment that you acknowledge that you're both vulnerable to these things that can turn your relationship into a toxic one, then you'll handle each other with care. So before I go, I promised you that I'll be sharing with you several reasons why you should maintain the healthy relationship. So these are the things. These are just simple things that you should know. When you make why healthy relationship anyway? It's healthy relationship. It enables you to achieve your goals, as I talked about earlier. The moment you guys have goals that you set in that relationship, that will enable you to move from one step to another, this is what will enable you guys to achieve your goal. The moment your relationship turns to be toxic, then it will eventually end, and you won't be able to achieve the goals that you guys wanted. Also, the other thing is that if you maintain a healthy relationship, it will result to your happiness and fulfillment. You will feel that you are in the right relationship. You will be happy to be in that relationship, and your life will be amazing. And you won't ruin your life because of being in a relationship that you don't feel happy about. Also, the other thing is that when you maintain a healthy relationship, it will build your confidence. You'll be able to introduce your partner to your family, to your friends, because your relationship is healthy. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing weird that is going on in that relationship, and this is what you guys should focus on. This is very important. But if your relationship is not a healthy one, then this means you won't be able to introduce your partner to your family or your friends, because he or she is toxic, and that's not good for you or your family. You won't have that confidence to say that in a relationship with someone, I'm in a relationship with so and so, because you'll feel embarrassed and you'll feel bad about your relationship. And the another thing is that the feeling of comfort, the feeling of being comfortable and safety is what you also benefit from by maintaining a healthy relationship. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.